Hey everyone, Tracy Wisnowski here of DustinandTracy.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can easily create a simple yet professional looking banner for your WordPress blog. And this is something that anyone can do. I'm going to use a free tool. It really doesn't matter your skill level. I'm going to show you a few little tricks that will make your images pop and make it look like you had a professional do it. And so let's get right to it. What you want to do is, first of all, you want to be in the back office of your WordPress blog. You want to be on the dashboard. And from there, you want to first go find out what header size is recommended for your particular theme. And so what you want to do is come here where it says Appearance, and then you're going to click on Customize. And we actually have a more complicated theme on our blog right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you I'm going to show you a different theme so that you can see a more simple header. So these are going to be like the headers that you see on a typical blog, where you have the header and the blog post to the left-hand side and then your widgets on the right-hand side. And so let me just go ahead and pick a different theme for a minute just so you can see what I'm talking about. So here we go. I'm going to click a live preview of this theme. And so your theme typically should already have this information here. So when you click Customize and you get to this screen, you should be able to come down here and it should say Header Image. And so you're going to want to click on that, and you're going to look for wherever it says the header size. So this one recommends a 1260 by 300 pixels. And so if you don't see that, you might have to look around. Yours might be in a different setting. You might have in your dashboard, you might have settings for your specific theme, and that might be where your header dimensions are hidden. But for most people, it will be under Customize, and then on the side you will see Header Image. Click that, and there's your size. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this number 1260 by 300, and we're going to head over to Canva. So canva.com, that's what we use to create most of our images for everything. You're going to come over here, use custom dimensions. Canva is really cool. I mean, it really has allowed anyone and everyone to pretty much create professional graphic designs. It's really cool. They have all the elements you need to put this together. And so we have the dimensions in 1260 by 300, and then you're going to click Design. And so the format I'm going to show you for your header is a simple design you might have seen, across the internet, where you basically are going to layer different elements to make your images and text pop. And so what we're going to do is we're going to layer a stock photo as the background, and I'm going to show you where to get some really, really good free stock photos. And then we're going to layer on top of that an image of yourself so that people can see you and your brand, and then your header and your tagline. So let's get started with an image for the background. So a good site that we use is called Pexels.com. And you can already see some of the images right here. Really professional, clean, high quality, high definition images. And so depending on your niche, you're going to want to put in something, you're going to want to search for something related to your niche. So you could, if you're in health or fitness, you could type in health. And you could see, there's different pictures of healthy food or weight loss, a smoothie, lemons, all kinds of images like this could make really great backdrops for your banner. So like I said, it just totally depends on what your niche is. You can type in business, and you get all kinds of different business pictures. So like a lot of these ones with like the laptop showing, iPads, tablets, phones, things like that, those make really great backdrops for business profiles and business headers. And so I already have some in Canva, so I'm just going to go ahead and use those. But I wanted to show you the sites that you can go ahead and pick one out. You can download them. They're totally free to use. You don't have to credit anything. It's just a really awesome site for free stock photos. So let's head over back to Canva. And once you have your stock photo downloaded, you would just simply go to Uploads, and you would upload it into Canva from there. And so I'm just going to pick a random, let's see, I'm going to pick just a random picture just for now, just so you can see how to do this. So you would choose your image, and then you're going to just stretch it all the way. So obviously this image probably, it might be a little bit too too much of a square size for this to be stretched, but we're just going to use that for now, just so I can show you the rest of the process. So once you have that image, you can do things like filters if you want to make it, a different color, or you want to, bring up the brightness or down the brightness, depending on what you're going to layer on top of it. And so let's just make it a little bit bright. And then we're going to do the next part, which is putting an image of yourself. And so there's two different things that a lot of people do. If you have an image of yourself with no background, meaning like you're more of a PNG style photo and there's nothing behind you, it's just a cutout of yourself, then you could layer something like that on there. Another option is Canva has these things called elements right here. And if you click on those and you click on frames, you can actually choose a frame to put your photo in. So it'll make it look a little bit more professional than just like slapping on a square photo of yourself or a rectangle photo of yourself where it kind of would not really blend in with the background. These frames allow you to seamlessly blend in, and it makes a lot of photos just look more professional. So let's see what we can find. Let's just choose a circle, and then we're going to go back to our upload. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna need to make sure you upload a photo of yourself onto Canva so that you have that. Let me see if I have a photo of myself. So let's just do, okay, let's try this one. Okay, obviously that's not the best photo for a brand, but it does show you that I want to show you the difference between had you not used the circle and if you just had put, your photo on there. You're not going to be able to make your photo really blend in for your blog as much as if you used something like this, where it's just going to really frame your face and draw attention to that. But obviously, you would do a more posed photo, probably a little more expression in it. But we're just going to use that one for now. And then what you can do is come back to elements over here, and we're going to exit out of frames, and now we're going to choose shapes. And so here you can choose something like a rectangle, and we're going to make it a little bit smaller. We're going to stretch it across the way, and then when you click on it, you can click back, and so now it's behind my picture, but it's still on top of the laptop here. And then we come down to transparency, and we can bring it down a little bit so that you can still see the backdrop. So you can still see that laptop and that phone, but we'll be able to write on here so that you'll be able to see the headline and tagline pop. So once you have that set up, you're just gonna come over here to text, and you're gonna click on heading. So whatever your brand name is, if it's your own name, then you would put obviously that there. Pick a font that you like. Let's see. Usually for your headline, you want it to be a little bit, heavier, a little bit bolder, so that it stands out. So I'm just going to use that for now. You can always mess around with it if you already have a brand, you already have brand colors or fonts picked out. Obviously, go ahead and use those. You can go ahead and change the color. I would recommend darker colors on top of lighter colors and vice versa. So if you have black as your little banner here, then you're going to pick more lighter fonts. And if you chose the white banner like I did, you're going to choose darker fonts that will pop. And then you're just going to pick your subheading, and you're going to put in your headline. So I'm just going to put something simple, helping helping work from home moms achieve freedom. That, obviously you're gonna put something specifically for your brand and your business, but I'm just gonna put something in here for now, just so we can have things going along. So like I said, for your tagline, you're gonna wanna pick likely a thinner font that's a little bit smaller, so that you can put it directly under your headline. So let's just find something a little bit thinner. See this quicksand. Okay, here we go. And then for now, I'm just gonna put the same color as the headline, and let's see. And there you go. I mean, that's as simple as it is. You can mess around with it. You can, you know, bring the transparency up a little bit if you want your words to pop more, but you can see right there, anyone with any skill can come in here and easily create a banner. This used to be a struggle for me when I was trying to help people create banners, because not everybody has a professional brand. Not everybody has, a professional photo shoot where they can have their backgrounds removed. And so things like this just allow anyone to come in and really create something awesome, something, that looks great and that you can put on your blog. And so whenever you do this and you get something that looks good, you're just going to simply come over here and click download. I would download it as a high quality just because this is going to be your big image on your blog. And so I would like that one to be the most clean and crisp of all the images on the blog. So you download that, and then you would just go back over to your blog. Let's see, and you would simply save it there. And then that's it. You would simply just add new image and you would upload it there. If everything looked good on this part right here, if you liked how it all looked, then you would simply save and activate, and your header is good to go. So I hope that helps anyone out there who is struggling with, trying to create something for your blog. I know the graphic designs tend to hold a lot of people up from taking action on what matters, which is the blog content. So go ahead, go out there, create some awesome banners, some awesome graphics. If you are someone who doesn't yet have a blog, or you're struggling with the technical aspects of a blog, I'm going to invite you to check out the link with this video. There's actually a link to a trial for the blogging system that we use, and all of the technical mumbo jumbo stuff is already done for you. The plugins are installed. All you really need to do is go in and activate a few things, put your own settings in, and you have a fully functioning running blog. So go ahead, check that link out, and I will see you on the next video.